What's in your Bible? How old was Jesus when the wise men arrived? Part 2. Matthew 2:9. Lo, the star which they saw in the east went before them till it came and stood over where the young child was. Now, naysayers will proclaim, ooh, they saw the young child, which proves he wasn't a baby. The Greek word paidion for a young child proves it was years later. A newborn is a young child. And when 8 days were accomplished for the circumcising of the child, his name was called Jesus. Luke 2:21. Paidion, the same word for 8 days old. Now let's look at the word used when Jesus was 40 days old, Luke 2:27. And he came by the Spirit unto the temple, and when the parents brought in the child Jesus to do for him after was the custom of the law. Is a 40-day-old still an infant, a newborn, a baby, or a young child? It's still the same word paidion. So what's the significance of 40 days being at the temple? God wrote in the Old Testament that women were unclean for 40 days if they had a male child, and 80 days if they had a female. Joseph and Mary brought Jesus when he was 40 days old to honor the law. She was considered unclean until then. Brephos is a Greek word for baby. Some say that this proves that Jesus was not a baby when the wise men got there because they didn't use the word brephos. Doesn't mean it's the only word. Just like in English, Greek has different words that mean the same thing. It can be interchangeable. Baby, young child, infant, newborn, can all be the same thing. What year do you think Jesus was born? Study to show thyself approved unto God.